On this week's Aha Monday, we're going to give you 3 quick tips to create some magic in your business this week. Let's go! I'm Jay Carr, I'm CEO of Epiphany Consulting LLC, as well as the founder of iDream IT Academy, as well as a master strategist. And I welcome you to another Aha Monday. It's Aha Monday. We're in the second Monday already of April. I hope you're having an amazing start to your second quarter. This is what we're talking about. This is what we're rolling with. Obviously, I'm not in my studio this week. Our next few Aha Mondays are going to be from the road because I am all over the road. We're going all over America, working with small businesses, helping them be able to structure themselves right and helping them be able to create a lot of really awesome things. And so I'm so excited about what we've got that's going on. We've got our Breakthrough Accelerator Bootcamp that's coming up very soon here in Memphis. We're going to share with you and talk about that a little bit as well too. But as always, what we always bring to you is no fluff, just facts. No fluff, just facts. And so that's what it is I want to bring to you. That's what it is we want to be able to bring some energy on your Monday mornings with our Aha Mondays so that you can get the information that you need to be able to do to rock it out. You know that I work with businesses as well as individuals. This is my little place for positivity. And so in our business, in our limitless week that we have, we call Mondays Magic Monday. It's the day that we create magic in our business. And so for us, that means that that's creating someone that we can do a 5-figure deal with, that we can do a 6-figure deal with, because that's what we're looking to do in our business. That those are things that make huge changes for us in our business and are able to do it. So I want to be able to give you some ways. First of all, what are some ways this week that we can create magic in our business? Because I know that we have people who are dealing with HR. We have people that are dealing with that are individual business owners that we get through our channels and different things as far as that. And so I want to be able to share it with you so you can know. So the number one thing in order to be able to do that is that you've got to define your target market. So we've got to define who it is that we want to work with. Many of us don't even know who it is that we even want to work with, who it is that we want to be able to create, who is it that so you're saying, hey, I want to be able to do this, but you have no idea what that actually looks like. And so I'm going to need you to know what that actually looks like, who it is you want. So I want you to drill it down to, I want to work with these 5 businesses, and then we'll start concentrating on how it is that we can get with those businesses and to be able to create that. So the first thing we have to do is define our target market, which is huge. The second major, number 2, is that you need to define your offer. So we define our offer of what it is that we're actually offering in our business, what is it we're creating. So what is it that, if you're going to have that magical offer, what is it that you would be able to do for a business that would allow for them to be able to spend 5 figures with you, that could spend, where they could spread it out over a year to be able to create it? What kind of offer do you have that can be able to do it and be able to knock it in and to be able to do so? Okay. So number 2 is to define that offer. So number 1, we first have to know who our market is, and we have to define our offer. The third thing that we can do this week is to believe that you can do it. It may feel like something that's unquantifiable. We can't look at it. We don't know how to actually quantify it. But you've got to believe that you've got it in you in order to be able to create. Because if you don't believe it, none of the other things will matter. You won't be able to create the offer. You won't be able to drill it down because we won't even be able to figure out that we can even believe that we can do it. So I need you to know that you can do it. I need you to know that you can create it, that you can create the magic for someone, and that you are enough. So if someone has not told you yet that you are enough, you are enough. You have it in you. You have the ability to be able to create it and to know it and to do it. So I need you to take it, pour that energy into it, and go make it happen in your business and in your life. So if you're trying to be able to figure out how to do that, then we've got the perfect event for you. It is the Breakthrough Accelerator Bootcamp. Breakthrough Accelerator Bootcamp is going to be in Memphis, Tennessee on June 9th and 10th, and it's going to be amazing. It's all about 3 things. It is about leadership, It is about legacy and it is about love. And so we're starting to break out who's going to actually be at this event, who's going to be creating, who's going to be there making things happen for us. It's going to be a phenomenal event. To spend a day with us during the regular event on June the 9th. Then we have the VIP portion of the event on June the 10th, where we're going to take it to another level on what we're doing. So to be able to spend that time with us, it's going to be our biggest event that we've presented yet. And so, do you have the leadership? How do you know that you're a leader? You know that you're a leader because people follow you. What kind of legacy is it that you're trying to leave in this life? What legacy is it you want to leave in this world? I know that us, our parents, that all we really want is for our kids to have better opportunities than we ever had. And so that's one of the things to do it. And then how can we love what we're doing? How can we really take this thing and love what we're doing in our business and be able to create it and be able to do it? All right. So I want you to be thinking about that, figuring out how we can do it, figuring out how we can create it, figuring out how we're going to make it a magical time. So come see us for the Breakthrough Accelerator Bootcamp. You see the website right here on the page. Have an amazing week. Make it a terrific week. Let's figure out how it is that we're going to break through in our lives and be able to create it, because I know you can do it. I know that you can do it. All right. So have an amazing week, and I'll talk to you soon. We have some daily breakthrough moments that we've been putting out on our social media. We're not putting it out in our actual email list, but we're putting it out in our social media. So make sure you're following at I Dream I Achieve with Ojinga Carr. Easy place to be able to follow it. And the Dream Achievers Network on Facebook. You can follow us on Instagram or on LinkedIn. Hey, we got a lot of positivity and a lot of steps that we're putting into it, because we're about that how. All right. So have a phenomenal week. We'll talk to you soon. My name is Ojinga Carr, and I Dream